Hello, all my dear MUET students. Very nice to see all of you. So today, for this time around, I'm using this way uh, to to guide you. All right, and so you could go back. So after today's lesson, if should you want to know more about it or you want to listen again and again, you can always go click on the video, and you can know what I'm going to tell you. Alright, and for today's lesson, we are going to focus on how do we write a professional conclusion. So I told you that everyone can write, but how many people can write professionally, fluently, and able to deliver the ideas, and able to make people accept us, and able to convince others about by using our points, right? So previously we have learned how to write an introduction and the body. And for conclusion, a lot of people will actually ignore the importance of conclusion, and they thought that conclusion is just to conclude and to just say a few words or a few things. Yeah, so it is true. So that's why they never get band 4, band 5, band 6. So we want to get band 4 and above, and we should know how to do it, what to do, and how to do. Okay, and for me, there are two types of conclusion. The first type is consisting of three criteria. First, restate the main ideas. You have got body 1, body 2, body 3, and maybe body 4. In each body is supported by one main idea. Correct? And so each paragraph is supported by one main idea. So restate the main idea. Example, if you have got 3 bodies, so you have 3 main ideas. Okay, if you have got 4 bodies, which means that you might want to mention 4 ideas. Okay, each main idea for each paragraph. You don't have to use the same topic sentence that you take out from the body. It's not very nice to use that, but I mean the idea is there. Okay, then I'll show you. And B is about expectation. You know, expectation. I expect to be this. I expect. Expectation means what you wish things to happen. Okay, your overall feelings, the dreams. You hope this and you hope that. And value is optional. Okay, what are the values, the things that we can learn, the things that others can learn from this issue? Okay, so now I'm going to show you. I have done a simple conclusion for you guys for the first type. Okay, now look at this one together. In conclusion, people commit crimes with different purposes, not necessarily due to the loss of job or economic recession, but the greed for power, the greed for money, the greed for possessions, and etc. I opine that crime is hard to be eradicated, but it can be reduced provided the government caters for economic and the welfare of the people. We should always bear in mind that committing a crime is sinful and result in bad karma. Therefore, we should refrain from evil doings and uphold righteousness. And so you can see from here, from people up to the greed for possessions, it is about A, restate the main ideas. Okay, supposedly, imagine that these are my main ideas if I were to write this title. Okay, this issue. I opine that crime is this one, expectation. Okay, welfare of the people. Up to here is about expectation. I opine until the people is about expectation, and then after that we should bear in mind up to the last one is about values. Okay, the values for this writing. For Chinese, I don't know whether I understand too much, but for Chinese version, in conclusion, 人们呢，他们犯罪，他们用不同的以不同理由来犯罪。 而这犯罪呢，不一定是因为他失去了工作或者是那个经济萧条，而是呢，他们对那个the greed for power，他们对那个权力的追求、贪婪，对那个金钱的贪婪，跟对拥有一些东西、拥有爱情、拥有这个、拥有那个的贪婪。我认为呢，那个犯罪呢是非常难去完全的制止的，但是呢，它可以被减少，但犯罪率可以被减少，provided 只要 government 那个政府呢，它能够关怀那个能够做东西来 cater for 这个经济跟人民的福祉。我们应该时常 bear in mind， 就是记得呢 ，committing a crime 就是犯罪呢 is sinful， 它是一个，它是sinful 哈。And result in 然后将会带来 bad karma， 将会带来那个不好的不良的那个因果报应。Therefore， 因此呢，我们必须 refrain from evil doings， 我们必须制止，防止自己做这些恶毒的事情 ，and uphold righteousness。而且呢，我们要 uphold righteousness， 就是我们要做正直的人。Okay, see, this is the example for the first type of conclusion. See, all these are beautiful people and all these very nice faces. And now we move to the second type of conclusion for MUET writing task B. So this is a little bit, this requires more low frequency words, and this type of conclusion requires a higher order thinking skill, because you are able to see the roots of the problem. And in order to do this, you should have got very wide knowledge, and but when it comes to an issue, you can be very sharp. And then I have just done an example for you guys. So two criteria for this section, for this type: core value, 核心价值观, nilai yang sangat core. I don't know how to say in Malay lah. And then expectation. So this is my example I just done for you. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah. There's a myriad of reasons why people resort to crimes, and one of the causes is due to the scarcity of the people's income and the downfall of employment. Money laundering and other illegitimate doings either caused by the greed for money, power, social status, love, domestic violence, cybercrime, etc., and whatsoever make them flounder in the abyss of vicious cycle while the victims suffer. Nevertheless, it is true that money talks, and so it is up to government's political view and wisdom to create more job opportunities and revive the market, so as only when people are well fed, crime rate declines. So what is this? 有众多理由为什么人们 resort to 他们要去犯罪，而其中一个原因是因为 the scarcity of the people income， 就是人民的那个财产，人民的钱啊贫乏了，缺乏了 ，and the downfall of unemployment， 然后那个就业率滑落的原因，骗钱啊跟其他那些不道德的不合法的那些作为的。either 它是 caused by 什么造成的 by the greed for money， 因为人家贪婪，对钱贪婪，对权力的贪婪，对社会地位贪婪，对爱情的贪婪，对然后呢还有什么 domestic violence 就是那个家庭暴力， cybercrime 就是cybercrime you know 啦etc. and whatsoever. Actually I have to type 这个 comma, this comma over here we put all out. You change from here all out or 或者and whatsoever make them flounder. 而这些东西呢，让这些犯罪人呢 flounder in the abyss of vicious cycle， 在那个 flounder 是挣扎 ，in the abyss 就是深渊 ，vicious cycle 在那个恶性循环的深渊挣扎。他们自己在他那些贪婪者、犯罪者在自己的那个恶性的深渊中的那个轮回挣扎。While the victims suffer， 同一时候呢，那些被他们害人呢，也是难堪，也是痛苦的。 Nevertheless, it is true that money talks. 然后呢，一个非常正确的东西就是 money talks 钱的那个重要性，钱它有所作为，为什么呢？It is up to sorry you put one more the here. Up to the government's political view. 因为呢，这东西呢，为什么 money talk？ 因为要看政府的那个政治决心 and wisdom 跟那个智慧 to create more job opportunities and revive the market 来创造更多的就业机会跟 revive the market 让整个经济活络。As only when people are well fed， 因为一旦人民被喂得饱，就说人民三餐不用烦恼 ，crime rate declines， 犯罪率才会下跌。
Okay, so boys and girls, I would like you guys to do me a favor. Before you start writing your conclusion, make sure that firstly you have already completed doing your corrections for the writing you did the previous week for body 2, body 3 or whatsoever. Okay, it's one. Number two, I want you guys to take down the example, to take down all this one. Don't have to draw but take down this one and you take down the second example and before you do your own conclusion. So here I have got two examples for you. Okay, please listen carefully. I don't want you guys to refer to any internet, Google. No, please no. My principle in teaching for writing especially is that we do it by ourselves. Okay, you can refer to another source, but do not copy. We refrain from plagiarism. We do it all by ourselves. We take others as reference, but we don't copy. I want you guys to do it by yourself. I can see whether or not you take from internet or you do by yourself. I know your level. I know you. Okay, so here I want to urge everybody to be true to yourself, and I need authentic writing. It is fine if you have gone wrong here and over there, but this is your original work which I really fully appreciate. Okay, hand in your writing either by today, tonight, or the next day before 7 p.m. so I can have time to mark for you guys. I have many classes, so I have to mark accordingly. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you guys are healthy and see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.